You finally booked that long-awaited cruise. Ocean views, endless buffets, zero thoughts of your endless email list. It's going to be smooth sailing, right? But every cruise is full of first-timers and even seasoned cruisers, making simple mistakes that turn a dream trip into a frustrating mess. From cabin choices that cause seasickness, to missed excursions, surprise charges, I'm here to help you skip the stress and sail smarter. In this video, we'll walk through the biggest cruise ship mistakes people make, and exactly how to avoid them. These are the things no one tells you at booking, but every seasoned cruiser has learned, usually the hard way. Whether it's your first cruise or your fifth, these tips can save you money, time, and even your sanity. Let's dive in before you pack your suitcase and leave your common sense on the pier. Cruising into a new port is exciting. Palm trees, warm air, maybe a reggae band greeting you. And then it hits. You didn't plan a thing. No idea where to go. No beach picked. No tour booked. No clue if this is the island with the pigs or the one with the zip line. While there's something to be said for spontaneity, port days aren't the best time to play travel roulette. Excursions sell out. The best beaches can be miles away, and taxi drivers smell indecision like sunscreen. A little research, and I mean even just 10 minutes on Google, goes a long way. Know what your options are, what you're willing to spend, and how long it takes to get back. Or at the very least, know how to ask, "Where's the beach?" in the local language. Trust me, aimless wandering is fine at the mall, not when your ship leaves at 4:30. Cruise lines love to say you can sail with just a birth certificate. And sure, that works, until it doesn't. If something goes wrong in a foreign port, say a medical issue, a family emergency, or even just a missed departure, you'll be in a mess without a passport. You'll need to find a U.S. embassy, file emergency paperwork, possibly wait days, all while your cruise ship is sailing merrily into the sunset. With a passport, one ticket, one plane ride, and you're home. Yes, they cost a little bit. Yes, it's annoying to take that photo where you look like a confused FBI suspect. But it's the one document that turns an international problem into a manageable inconvenience. Consider it your golden ticket, except it actually works at the airport. Cruise lines are amazing at many things, but short hold times and easy changes, not so much. That's where a travel agent comes in. And no, they're not outdated. They're your cruise concierge, price watchdog, and middleman between you and that dreaded call to customer service. Good agents don't cost you extra. The cruise line pays them. But the time and stress they save, that's priceless. They can reprice your cruise if it drops, help you decide between early or late dining. And when your cousin decides last minute to join your cruise, they'll add her, not you. Plus, if anything goes wrong mid-trip, you don't get stuck fighting the good fight alone. You get to text someone else and say, "Handle it." Now that's luxury. Let's be honest, not every port calls to every traveler. If you're not into snorkeling or beach lounging, a week of tropical islands might feel repetitive after day 2. Likewise, if cobblestone streets and Roman ruins aren't your thing, maybe save Europe for later. Also, and I say this with love, those 3- and 4-night cruises, they're a whirlwind. You just learn where the buffet is. And suddenly you're packing to leave. Longer cruises, 5 to 7 nights, offer more time to relax, get your bearings, and actually enjoy the ship. And picking ports that excite you means you'll look forward to every stop, not just count the days until disembarkation. Don't just go for cheap, go for "I can't wait to get there." Yes, every cabin gets you on the same ship, but not every cabin gets you the same experience. If you're sensitive to motion, skip the forward and aft cabins and stick to midship. It's steadier, quieter, and closer to most of the action, without the 3 a.m. nightclub vibrations. And if you're claustrophobic, maybe skip the inside cabins this time. Even 20 extra square feet can make a huge difference when you're sharing with a spouse, a suitcase, and 3 pairs of snorkel fins. And while a balcony isn't always necessary, it is nice to have your own slice of ocean view. Just don't book the cheapest cabin and then spend the whole week wondering if you made a mistake. Peace of mind is worth the upgrade. Main dining room food? Solid. But Royal Caribbean's specialty restaurants? Next level. Whether it's a perfectly cooked steak, sushi that rivals land-based spots, or a chef's tasting menu that makes you feel like royalty, specialty dining is worth a night or two. Some folks think, why pay extra when food is free? But a little splurge can make a big impression. You're not just eating, you're making a night of it. And for special occasions, birthdays, anniversaries, or just making it to vacation, it's a no-brainer. Book early, pick a night midway through your cruise, and enjoy the change of scenery and the extra nap afterward. Not all ships are created equal, especially on Royal Caribbean. Some are packed with bells and whistles, water slides, surf simulators, Broadway shows. Others, a little quieter. And let's say, classic. If you're traveling with kids or grandkids, you'll want a ship with more onboard action. If you're looking for a relaxed couples trip, maybe a smaller, older ship is just right. I recommend starting with the Oasis, Freedom, or Voyager classes. Big enough for variety, refined enough for comfort, and loaded with activities so nobody gets bored. Not even your 13-year-old grandson who doesn't do cruises. Royal excursions are convenient, yes, but they're not the only game in town. Third-party tours often cost less, offer smaller groups, and give you more personalized experiences. Plus, you're not shuffled around in a bus with 45 strangers. You can zip line, snorkel, hike, all with someone who actually grew up in the area. That said, if you're doing something that ends close to sail-away time, stick with the cruise line. Otherwise, go off the beaten path. Your wallet and your camera roll will thank you. We love good service, we love tipping, but what we don't love, accidentally tipping twice. Most onboard purchases already have gratuity added, usually 18%, but the receipt will still have a blank tip line. It's sneaky, it's habitual, and it adds up. Check your receipt before adding extra, and if someone really goes above and beyond, go ahead and tip more. Just do it because you want to, not because you didn't read the fine print. You might think you're saving money by flying in the morning of your cruise, but if your flight's delayed, your ship waits for no one. Weather, mechanical issues, or airline chaos can turn your vacation into a horror story. Veteran cruisers know the rule: fly in the day before. Spend the night near the port. Relax. Sleep in. Start your vacation on time. Not running through the terminal like a contestant on The Amazing Race. You didn't come all this way to miss the boat. You packed 5 formal shirts and 3 pairs of sandals. But no sunscreen, toothpaste, or the meds you always take after dinner. It's a common rookie mistake, and cruise shops know it. Yes, you can buy what you forgot, but it'll cost you. That $5 bottle of aloe from Target, now it's $17.99 plus tax and a little regret. Before you board, make a checklist. Think meds, motion sickness bands, sunscreen, travel-size laundry detergent. And yes, even your backup reading glasses. Your cabin doesn't come with a CVS in the closet. And that gift shop? It's not exactly budget-friendly. Many first-time cruisers spend the entire week orbiting between the buffet, the pool, and their cabin. It's easy to miss half the ship, especially if you don't take time to wander early on. From quiet lounges to adults-only pools, hidden hot tubs to late-night pizza stations, there's a lot tucked away beyond Deck 5. And that cafe you discovered on Day 6? Yeah, it was open the whole time. Take a walk on embarkation day. Check out every floor. You might stumble upon a perfect reading nook or a bar with 0 lines, while everyone else is at the main pool fighting for deck chairs. You get a printed schedule in your cabin each night, or it's loaded in the app. It lists every activity, show, trivia game, class, and event happening the next day. Many cruisers never read it. They wake up, wander around, and miss all the good stuff. The magic show? Gone. Free mimosas at art auction? Missed it. 90s music trivia in the schooner bar? You were napping. Reading the daily schedule takes 3 minutes. Circle a few things, make a loose plan, and thank yourself later. You didn't come all this way just to miss line dancing with Doris at 3 p.m. Look, it's great to be prepared, But if you've got a color-coded spreadsheet of everything from sunrise yoga to your 8:14 p.m. dessert, maybe take a breath. Cruises are meant to be enjoyed, not conquered. It's okay to skip the 11 a.m. Zumba and sip coffee on the deck instead. Or say no thanks to an excursion and relax by the pool. The best cruise moments often come from what you didn't plan. That random game show, that quiet evening with a sunset and no agenda. Give yourself some breathing room. You're on vacation. One thing you'll notice on cruise ships, bottled water adds up fast. You'll find water at the buffet, bars, and drink stations. But you'll need a container. And no, they don't give out bottled water for free, even if you look very thirsty. Bring a reusable bottle or tumbler. You can refill it throughout the day and carry it to shore excursions, shows, or up to that walking track you swore you'd try. Staying hydrated means more energy, fewer headaches, and less money spent on $4 Dasanis. It's a small item that makes a big difference. Plus, you'll look like a seasoned cruiser who's got it together, even if your sunglasses are still in the cabin. There you have it. 10 rookie mistakes you can now avoid with ease. Cruising with Royal Caribbean should be exciting, not stressful. Plan a little, research a bit, book smart, and most importantly, enjoy every moment. If you found this helpful, give us a like and subscribe to RoyalCaribbeanBlog.com for more no-nonsense cruise advice. Until next time, happy sailing, and may your towel animals always be upright.